Bali, the fabled island of the gods, has been enchanting visitors for centuries. The first Europeans to set foot here were Dutch seafarers in 1597, several of whom refused to leave when their captain set sail. Little has changed, from rich Hindu traditions to spectacular panoramas, from mist-covered volcanoes to terraced rice fields and golden beaches. Bali is an addictive and unforgettable experience. Once I arrived on this Indonesian isle, my first stop was Nusa Dua. This is a planned resort area that has now drawn some of the world's top resort hotels to its beaches. I began my tour at one of the newcomers, the stunning Conrad Bali Resort and Spa. Secluded on 6.8 hectares of tropical oasis, this integrated resort is fronted by a 300-metre white sand beach facing the Indian Ocean. Well, the Conrad has managed to successfully combine the charm of the past with all the modern luxuries of today, timeless tradition and contemporary style. The mix of old and new is reflected in the 313 guest rooms and 20 villas, where contemporary architecture is blended with Balinese fabrics and rustic artworks. It's tempting to stay put right here and enjoy room service. This is great. Well, if you stay here at the Conrad, you might want to check into one of these deluxe lagoon rooms where you can step straight off your terrace and into the pool. Now, there's not much that will entice me out of that water, except perhaps some champagne and strawberries. In keeping with the times, the resort also has an idyllic spa. The Conrad's bars and restaurants are also attracting attention. As fireballs light up the night sky, you can enjoy a unique blended cocktail at East. From the flavours of 8 degrees south, suku, azure and spice, you are spoiled for culinary choice and exotic variety. This is a holiday experience for those who want to relax in style. If you want a resort holiday that combines both luxury and culture, then you might want to head here to the Nusa Dua Beach Hotel and Spa, where you'll discover a rich combination of both the architecture and hospitality of Bali. Almost a century has passed since Bali's age of kings and splendid Hindu courts, but you can capture the mysterious essence of yesteryear with a stay here. From its lush gardens, traditional red brick gate and wall features, the Nusa Dua Beach Hotel and Spa is a cultural feast for the eyes. There are 352 guest rooms, but stay in one of the 27 Palace Club suites and you'll know what it's like to be treated like royalty. The guest list since its 1983 opening has been a veritable who's who, and yet the resort is not imposing. From the pool to the 150-metre beach, you can drench yourself in laid-back luxury. I was certainly ready to be indulged. Well, when it comes to spas, Bali has some of the best in the world, and this resort is no exception. A few hours in a gorgeous spa pavilion like this, and you'll have a whole new outlook on life. As you can see, this is what people mean when they say spa heaven. I've ended my massage with a soak in this wonderful flower bath, and you can truly appreciate the aroma of the oils. And how does it feel? Well, fantastic. At night, the magic of Balinese dance comes to life, and the resort restaurants put on a dazzling show. It's not surprising that many couples head to Bali's resorts to tie the knot. On this day, the drums beat and a stately procession glides to the Nusa Dua beach altar. In local traditional weddings, the bride-to-be usually elopes with or is willingly abducted by the groom before the actual ceremony. Foreigners who opt for a Balinese ceremony miss out on that colourful drama, but they still enjoy the romance of an island union. By now it was time to head to dinner. Well, part of the Balinese experience is trying some of the Balinese cuisine, and I've made my way to the Bumbu Bali restaurant to do just that. Now, this is a banquet. It's called a rice tafel, which dates back to the Dutch colonial times. It was called a rice table. That's when the Dutch would surround themselves with a huge banquet of dishes. Here we've got all the starters, including the famous fish satay, served on lemongrass, and over here some of the main courses, and it's all dished up with several varieties of rice. This had been a day of surprises. I could only wonder what tomorrow in Bali would bring.